It's another round of vampires. I am here for it. Hello. Welcome back to Asha Media TV. My name is Asha. For those of you that are new here, welcome. This is my channel where I like to watch and react and review a variety of stuff related to sci-fi, fantasy, and comic books. And in today's video, I am excited to watch the third episode of the second season of Supernatural titled Bloodlust. But before I get to pressing play on today's episode, I want to quickly just cover some stuff, especially if you're new here. Listen up, don't skip ahead, all right? Number one, this is a spoiler reaction, so spoilers ahead. You have been warned. And number two, likely you've come across my older videos where I was showing footage and clips of the episode. Unfortunately, I no longer provide those kinds of reactions here on YouTube. Instead, I offer a watch-along experience here on YouTube, so you get access to the episode on your end. I have it on my end. We sync up together using my vocal and visual cues, and we watch the episode together. However, I do offer an alternate version of my reactions with bonus content and early access, and it's a lot more stress-free. So if you want more information about that, check out the details in the description box below. Okay, so the basic stuff are out of the way. I am ready to now dive into this episode, which apparently is about vampires, according to the synopsis. I am so ready for that. If you haven't watched any of my reactions before, I will let you know right now. I love anything with vampires and werewolves. They're my two favorite fantasy creatures, okay? Witches sometimes, but usually vampires and werewolves, especially when they're together. And yes, I am a fan of all of the underworld movies, all of them. Even the bad ones. Okay, enough of my babble. Let's get to watching episode 3. I'll see you on the other side. Let's go. Okay, so I'm ready to press play on this episode. I'm going to do my countdown, and I'm just kind of looking at my video screen here because it's daylight right now, and so you'll see the color grading of this video change. I can't block out the sun. I don't have those kind of curtains. Yeah, so just in case you're like noticing that, just letting you know that's why. I have lights on here for my little mini studio setup, but the sunlight, I can't block it out. It's kind of weird when I'm editing because it's like the background is like gray and then it goes kind of yellow and then goes gray again. It's weird. Just want to let you know why it's happening because, yeah, okay. You ready? Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Play. This is why I love recaps. They just show like the best scenes. The secret! What is the secret? I want to know. It's a great recap. They keep putting some pretty cool songs for it too. I like it. Red Lodge, Montana. Are we going to see our vampire right away? Run, girl! She's going to trip. Yeah, that was a given. This is such a classic running away from a monster setup. I love it. Dum dum dum. Here comes the jump scare. I know it. I know it. I know it. It's gonna come. Yeah. Decapitation. That's not a vampire thing to do. Okay. So maybe it's more than just a vampire? Oh, wow. I know this song. It's a great opener. It's so fitting. What a fitting song for this moment. Yeah, he did a good job fixing that up. Damn. Severed heads and dead cows. This guy's mustache. Wow. Sterling K. Brown, yeah, baby. Amber Benson. The whole Buffy cast is going to end up on this show. It's like an omen. He's like, I'm the leader of it. Ha ha. Yeah, they're serious. Yeah, no, they're not. That stash, I can't get over it. Hmm. Is that real? Like real scientific science? Okay, I like Sam's hair there. I know one of you explained that it was put to the front to make him look younger, which I agree, it actually does. But this tweak, it's nicer. No, you don't. Yeah, he does look older. Yeah, it does, but it looks so good on him, though. But I understand. I understand. Ugh. Oh. Yeah, the smell alone. Why didn't they put some of that smelly thingy? Oh. Oh. She was a vampire. That is so, okay, I gotta pause that. That is so cool. 703. I've never seen that before. I mean, I haven't seen all vampire stuff, so far, I've never seen that before. Just the way post-mortem to like, oh, that's just so cool. I just want to see that again. I just think that's so cool. Just the way the tooth kind of came in and out like that. Okay, 10 seconds back. Let's go 20 to be safe. Oh yeah, 20 is perfect actually. I'm at 6, 4, 3. Count down to play. 3, 2, 1, play. Wow. That's amazing. That's amazing. And now they're going to hunt them without their dad. Because John had all the 411 on them. On the vampires. Another bar. They always end up in bars, huh? Ah, there's Sterling K. Brown. I know this actor too. What's his name? Yeah, Ty Olson. $50. Spill the beans. Uh-oh. He's gonna confront them. Could have at least put a cigarette out. Why do you leave it like that? Unless he plans to go back and smoke the rest of it. Ooh. Oh, is he mistaking them for vampires? Oh, because they're asking about. Okay, okay. I think I get it. Because I know he's a hunter, according to the synopsis, which is cool. So he mistakes them for vampires. Interesting. Okay. That means they're going to have a little fight, a little kerfuffle. Kablam! No. Fuck! Oh, to get me all the time like this. Mm. Judgy. Oh, so that's your way of proving that you're not. Wait, pause. 1009. So if you lift up your, okay, so I just want to understand how the fang works. By lifting up your lip and showing your gums, the fang would automatically come out. It's not something they can control. So that's why it proves that he's not a vampire, because it didn't just come out. Huh. Yeah, that makes sense, because when I'm thinking back when they're at the morgue. Huh. It was like automatic. Okay. I'm understanding their lore of vampires, which is very different from what I'm used to, so bear with me, okay? I really want to get it. Cool. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, play. Wow. How do you know that? Real fast. Oh, it's a hunter's network. Wow. Can you imagine tracking that for a whole year? I love this. Like, oh, there's a monster over there. Go on ahead. Aw, Dean's all like sad. I love this Hunter network system and then versus the Demon network, the DNS. This is dope. Uh-uh. Okay, so are we just gonna watch him hunt vampires? Pretty much? Like we did the girl? Alright. Guess we'll see how he fights and shit. Or how his hunting style works or something. Mm. I didn't scream. I didn't scream. Ah, yeah, here we go. Yeah, he can fight. Oh, no, no. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. Oh my god, that was so close. Yay! Oh! Wait, does that work in the heart? No, it doesn't, huh? Chop his head off! Ooh! It's got vampire blood all over his face. Wipe it off. That was good though. That was so cool. Yeah, you gotta buy that drink. That was awesome. That was great. Whoa, why is Sam mad? What's that face? Whoa, did I totally miss something? Should I rewind? Okay, I'll leave it. I'll leave it. I'm sure they'll argue about it or something. But why did he? Sam is not happy. Okay. What are you mad at? Okay, Sammy. That's the only way to kill vampires, though. Or burn them. You already have. Bye. This is the one time I'm just like, bye, Felicia. Mm. And it's annoying. All right. Sulky Sam. Maybe he's sad because it reminds him of his dad. Hmm. Look at them bonding. Hmm. 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 But it wasn't natural. I guess he doesn't know that. Ugh. Oh, don't make me cry, Dean. It's like I halfway agree with that. All right, so we're back with these guys. Huh? Yeah. Oh. Pause, pause, pause. Whoa, whoa, whoa. 2024. Sorry. I have to remember that Sam has power abilities to sense things. Oh, I feel really bad now. I was kind of ragging on him. Because he probably sensed something was off. I mean, for him to go and call Ellen, of all people, too, to validate this guy. And he just probably didn't know how to articulate himself because he's just getting to know his powers. I know I'm probably fucking reaching. I know. That's what I do. I reach so far that I know 99% of the time I'm wrong. But it just seems like... I think he sensed it. I do. I think he sensed something was off. And that's why he was kind of getting all down on that. All right. Just letting you know where I'm thinking. But, okay, let's go. 3, 2, 1, play. He's probably like an extreme hunter. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, he's like an extreme hunter. That there's no gray area for him. Something stalking him now? The music gets like this. I'm always expecting something. What the hell? He got knocked out by a telephone. That's a heavy one. Those old school ones. Who did that though? That's a beautiful shot. Wow. Wonderful. Okay, so they kidnapped him? Oh! Is that the bartender? It is him. Uh-oh. Ah. Benson. Sure. It's so weird for me to see her. Because I really haven't seen her since Buffy. I haven't watched her in anything else. Look at her all nice and dark hair. Ah. It's Conrad was a good vampire? Until you do hurt someone. Yeah, that's a good way to prove it. He's like, oh, okay, vampires are good. They let me go. All right, so that's the moral of this episode. Not all monsters are baddies. Take a walk type. Is that a type, really? What? Okay, pause. Pause. Okay, oh, I see him lurking there. I'm at 2701. I just want to put this thought out. Technically, that's a good way to get hunters off your back by, like, pretending to be good. We only drink cattle blood. We don't hurt humans. Here's a way to prove it. We'll let you go. And then the hunters leave, and then it's munch, munch, munch on humans. Hmm? Hmm? I guess we'll see. I'm just saying, that's a good way to get them off your back. Okay. 2701, counting down to play. 3, 2, 1, play. Yeah. Ah, that nails it right there. Whoa. Whoa. Wow. Wow, that just happened. Pause. 2827. I gotta take that in for a second. Okay, he wasn't wrong, but at the same time, it's natural that that would happen with someone like Dean. I mean, we know that as a viewer. But to punch him for it? Let me know. Do you think Sam deserved that punch? I don't think so. I don't think so. Sam was making sense. It's just the sense Dean didn't want to hear. Hmm. All right. That's very fascinating. Counting down to play. 3, 2, 1, play. Yeah, Gordon's gone. While he was kidnapped? Yeah. Counted up to 4.5 minutes. I gotta give credit where it's due. Sam is good. Hmm. But no matter where they go, a hunter will keep mistaking them nonetheless, right? So I'm wondering. Hmm, I'm wondering if okay, because I'm predicting obviously at the end of the episode they're not going to kill them. So will all hunters tell other hunters to leave them alone, kind of thing? Since there is a network. I still see Tara from Buffy. It's so weird for me. I like her with darker hair though. She looks. Oh gosh. Oh. Whoa. Oh man. Well, forget my whole theory about leaving them alone. Ugh. Keeps a whole jar of it, huh? Oh gosh. Is that necessary? Oh, okay. Torturing her. I'm completely chill. Sterling K. Brown's such a good actor. Mm. Oh. He's gonna. Okay, I see what he's gonna do. Oh, that's cruel. That's the nature of a vampire. Yeah. It's. Ah. Oh, she's controlling it. This is really. It's hitting me hard right now. Shit. He's gonna kill him. Don't kill him, Dean. Just knock him out and leave him there. Oh my gosh. All right, so this is Dean dealing with his grief because it's a lot of punching in one episode. Yeah. Okay. Review coming up. Wow. I don't even know where to start because I did not expect this episode to be so heavy with the subtext and to have executed such a complicated subject matter in such a brilliant way for it to get me so emotional at the end. All I could ask right now is a bit of forgiveness on your end as a viewer if I don't articulate my points very well because I have so much going through my mind with this episode. So let me start with the easy stuff. Number one, for sure, takeaway for me is the performance from Sterling K. Brown. Wow. If it's the last time we see this hunter, he definitely made an impression with his performance. And of course, credit goes to the writers for amazing lines. Because it's one thing to present to me as an audience member, okay, here's a hunter that they meet up with, and he's an extremist in the viewpoint of the hunting world. He doesn't take the time to see the gray area or to see the nuances, more or less, right? And it's how they went about showing that. They could have easily gone the cliche route where he's just like, they're monsters, let's just kill them all. But no, they added more weight, more drama behind it that made it so much more emotionally impactful. Starting with his sister. We find out she wasn't killed by a vampire. She was the vampire he ended up killing because she was turned. And that just added more layers to his reasoning as to why he is the way he is. I can go on and on and on about how brilliant that was in so many ways, and I'm sure many of you will do a much better job writing it out for me in your comments. But that was just so impactful. I love how this show so far, as I see it, are making these characters so three-dimensional. I mean, just with the character that, the one that Benson played here, my cast list, Lenore. right? That moment where he uses Sam's blood to draw out her vampire nature and she fights it, and Dean sees the reaction on her face. And that's the moment that convinces Dean that, hey, wait, we need to back off for a second here. She's fighting her nature to drink human blood. Ah, wow, 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 wow. I could write a whole essay about that and how powerful that whole sequence was, because it really got to me. If you didn't watch my reaction, I couldn't help but shed tears because of the subtext of that whole narrative and using vampires as a metaphor. That's how I interpret it. I'll leave it at that for now. So my second takeaway from this episode is pretty much along the same lines. Here we are presented with an extremist point of view from a hunter who is like, monsters bad, humans good, that is that. And I love how now the conversation of that for Dean to learn from is that, hey, wait, maybe all this time these people we were killing innocent, so to speak, supernatural creatures. And I love how now this is my introduction as a viewer into the grayer area of the supernatural world. Because as far as I've been seeing it from the first episode of the first season, it's all like, hunters are hunting the supernatural. That is that. We're going after them every episode and so forth and so on. And as a viewer, I feel like I'm being brought to somewhat of a crossroad, so to speak, where it's like, okay, hunters this way, supernatural creatures this way. And now from everything that unfolded in this episode, it's about Dean and Sam now trailblazing a new path where they're not going to be seeing things so black and white. I love it. I love it. I love it. Which now leads into my third takeaway and a theory that I have that I don't want you to validate, but I'm telling you, it's on my mind. So the third takeaway is, of course, how this shapes the mindset of Dean as well as Sam about the supernatural world, which now leads me to a theory I'm having about Sam. Because if I'm not mistaken, and of course I know you'll correct me, isn't not Sam considered a supernatural person? Because he has supernatural, unless the definition of supernatural is different in the show. Because I'm used to other types of shows where being psychic, having telekinesis makes you a part of the supernatural realm of things. Like Harry Potter, you know what I mean? Like Harry Potter is a wizard, so he's part of the wizarding world, right? So I'm thinking Sam has these abilities. So doesn't this episode now somewhat foreshadow that Dean will have to view Sam as part of one of those people, part of the supernatural world that is to be protected and not hunted? Am I making sense? I don't even know. I just hope I'm making some sense here, because I have a lot racing my mind with this episode. I feel like there's just so much being shown to foreshadow where they're taking Sam as a character. And so we needed this episode to show Dean learning from it to realize, hey, wait. Supernatural is not all bad. And so I'm assuming at some point when it's more revealed, the nature of Sam, because I'm pretty confident based on what I'm seeing so far, that Sam will be revealed as part of the supernatural world, as a supernatural person or being himself. And so Dean's mindset about the supernatural has to shift. And I think this is the episode that's created the shift in order for, I don't know, whatever decision he has to make or whatever behavior that he needs to show towards Sam as a supernatural being helps the situation somehow. Maybe saves Sam, right? Saves Sam from hunters who are like this guy who will probably try to kill someone like Sam without a moment's hesitation because they see things black and white. Right? I hope I'm making sense. So there you have it. That is my reaction and my review / takeaways from this episode. This is definitely one of those episodes I've put on my little list here to rewatch because there's just so much to it. And I really want to know in the comment section if you understood my babble about Sam being part of the supernatural world and all that, or am I just completely going too far-fetched? Curb it for me, okay? If I'm on the wrong path with that thought frame, please stop me. Just say, Asha, stop with your Sam thoughts. because I don't want to obsessively keep trying to theorize it if I'm completely wrong. So please, do me the favor of at least letting me know to stop. In any case, if you enjoyed this video, the best way you can let me know is by following the prompts you see there on the screen. I know you see it. I know you see it. It's right here. Right here. Just follow it. Thank you so much for watching, and until episode 4, I'm Asha. Peace out. Bye. Thanks for watching. Check out my other videos and subscribe. You know you wanna.